Hey guys, and thanks for tuning in today. Today I'm going to do a video on the build quality of the AF 2011 second generation Arsenal arms. So I wanted to start, there's not a lot of videos about this, and I just want to get into some of the build quality of it, the tolerances, what kind of metals they use in it, and things like that. Overall, the Arsenal Firearms AF 2011 is all pretty much built out of billet of solid stainless steel. The top slide here is mated to the frame, so you can't buy a slide for this because it probably won't fit. It's all mated. It's machined in. Everything is machined, all the surfaces. This particular one is stainless steel with polished flats. So let's go ahead and start, go through a little bit on the gun, tell you a little bit of history of it, and tell you where it's going. First of all, the original gun that came out was the AF 2011 first generation. That was the one that doesn't have the long slide. Most of the YouTube videos and on the internet you see it looks just like a government Colt 45. Doesn't have these barrels sticking out, doesn't have cuts in them or anything like that. Looks like your standard gun, but it's dual barrel, and that was the first one that they came out with. This is the AF 2011 second generation, which is the newer one. They added the prismatic slide. They put ports here, compensated the barrel. They put a beaver tail grip safety on it, mainspring housing. Everything is pretty much stainless steel on the gun. They did a lot of work to it. I don't like where they left this little gap here, so I'm going to probably make something for that. It looks kind of unfinished to me. If they would make it into a beaver, if they could make this gun into a bobtail, that would be even sweeter. I might even see if I can find a company that'll make a bobtail out of it, but I don't know. But let's go ahead and get started on the review. I'll pick the gun up and show you what it looks like. Okay, the gun itself is, like I say, a dual barrel 45, which means it has two barrels in it. Okay, that each fire a 45 caliber, 230 grain or less. Let me show you it's empty. These are the two double magazines. Each will hold 8, and it's held in by this base. That there's two little where it locks in. You have a dual hammer with dual firing pins, dual extractors, dual ejectors. Has a adjustable rear sight, just your regular iron sights. They are serrated on the back, front and back. Here. If you look in there, it is empty. They are on-ramped barrels, okay, which means you don't have a ramp coming up. The ramp is actually in the frame. Here you can see the porting. Here you can see the compensating. I have lightning cuts on this. That was an additional feature that I spent to get done on it. It has your standard beaver tail grip safety here. See it? But this is a really wide one. It's all steel. Steel mainspring housing, a dual mainspring housing. Has on it your slide safety, your slide release, dual trigger system. When you press one, they both go back. Okay, they're connected. You have your pretty much basics, everything else, the way it's laid out. It has a serrations here, and it has some serrations there for gripping. The gun is actually pretty nice shape, and it's not that heavy. Takedown of the gun is very, very, very simple. All you really do is lay like this, press that down. The pressure of the spring pushing up will push your barrel pushing out. Comes right out. Lay that down here, press it down, And then once again, the pressure of the barrel, the spring going up, push out your barrel pushing. Put it there. Take down, you'll pull the hammer back, line up your takedown notch, and here is the pin. You just press that out. For those that have fingers, which I don't really have them to get in there, you just push that out and hold. The beautiful thing of the taking this part off is it's so long, you just push and it comes right off. So it's pretty easy. Lay that to the side. Then you can just flip your gun over and hold your finger there and slide it off. And that'll separate your frame from your slide. Here's your recoil springs. Pull them right out. I'll just show you what they look like. Kind of what they look like. Okay. And here's your bottom of your slide with the barrels in them. We're going to pull the barrel out. They are on each side flat, so they can mate together, and that's precision or what. I'll pull the other one out. A little oily. Take that one out. Same thing there. You can see how flat that is. They put the serial number right down there. See, it says 05. Here's the slide. Pretty much 2 breech faces, 2 firing pins, 2 extractors. Kind of how it looks. Frame. Here it is right here. Polished ramps in the frame. It's for your locking lugs, the little indentions down there. Here's your disconnectors. Pretty much straightforward. Kind of how it looks. That's kind of awesome looking, huh? Okay. And putting it back is pretty much the same. Putting it back together. Drop your barrel in. It's really a joy putting this gun back together because it is so friggin' simple, you know. You take your recoil spring, push your locking lugs back. Okay. Drop that in there, put them forward. And you take your gun, like this, slide it right in the rail. You'll line up your locking lugs there with the slide release. Right there. It's pretty easy. It just drops pretty much. It's not like a major amount of work. It's done already. See how fast? It's just so simple. Line up the gun. There it's in. Okay, put that forward. You're going to want to put the hammer forward. You can see it's going to go in there with no problem. Okay, put your cap in there. Put one side on, just like this. I mean, this is just really simple putting it together. Look at that. I mean, that's a well-mated gun. That's a well-manufactured, mated gun to put this bad boy together. It's so friggin' simple. I mean, this is the badassest gun there is. Yep, this you don't want anything else. Maybe I should sell all my other guns because you have this damn gun. It is like the cream of the mints, you know. Okay, get that in there. Okay, bingo. Pretty much in, and that's it. Go ahead and it's all done. it is together. This gun is not hard to assemble, very easy to put together. But that is the prismatic dueler in all its glory. It's a badass weapon, really nice. I wanted to show you that, and hope you get a kick out of that. Thanks a lot, guys.